So today we're going to talk about some thoracic mobility, so upper back mobility and upper back stability, right? So one way we like to do this is we use a PVC pipe. At home you can use a Swiffer, a broom, a golf club, anything that you can hold. What we want to do is we can get pretty wide and you're going to kind of pass that up over your head and behind you. Now the wider you are, the easier it should be. So as you go narrower, it's going to be a little tougher on that mobility. So what we want you to do is find a spot that's challenging as you go back and then come forward. Now, what might happen is you might get a little bit of a pinch in your shoulder. So if you get too narrow and you feel a pinch, what's going to happen is you're going to want to bend your elbow to help you get back up and over. If you're doing that, you're too narrow, we want to get a little bit wider to get back through. And then if you still feel a pinch, we might need some more stability in our shoulder blade as we're going through those pass-throughs, right? So PVC or stick, dowel, pass-through, you're holding pretty wide, standing up nice and tall, going through. Again, we don't want to arch away, we want to stay nice and snug, and then you're coming back, right? So that's one that we can do there for upper back thoracic mobility. The other one we can do is we can still hold that PVC and we can go around the world. So we go one way around behind us, and then the other arm comes back and in, right? And then we can reverse that, same thing. Now this one might not be as tough for the shoulder in terms of pinching because you do get to bend that elbow as you come through to give yourself a little bit more range of motion. And what we're trying to do there is we're really just trying to get that ball moving through that whole socket. So this is a good warm up for your upper back, for your shoulders if we're doing some overhead mobility. And again, as you go through, we want to try not to really arch too much through our lower back. We want to try and keep those ribs down as we're rolling through both directions, okay? So that's a way we can do with the PVC pipe.